My hopes and dreams would just be that this process does bring people together and engages people's minds and interest enough in the community to bring us all together to talk about why the West End is such a fabulous neighbourhood, and to help people in general understand that neighbourhoods don't just turn out like the West End without some good public policy decisions behind that.
I hope that we can involve all demographics in our community. I want to see young people, families, seniors, singles, renters, owners, business people, residents, everybody get involved so that we can have a comprehensive plan to be proud of, that we know everybody in the community has contributed to.
A plan that reflects creative, innovative ideas around social and environmental sustainability.
I hope it will be an honest, transparent, visionary. I hope we can try some new ideas and yet be realistic. And I'd like to see it build local capacity within the West End and long-term community sustainability, which involves collaboration and flexibility.
We're not all going to get what we want. And I think just to strike that balance between people's expectations and what can actually happen, that's going to be a bit of the challenge in all of this process. But I'm still optimistic.
I hope that we have a process that is efficient, builds a lot of trust, people feel is very transparent, and that we end up with predictability out of this whole process, so that everyone really knows that we've got a community plan that we're proud of, and that is acceptable to most of the people in the community.
I think something that's being neglected is sustainability. I'd like to see an increased focus on public transit, walkability. The West End is still fairly auto-centric, although the majority of people perhaps walk to work.
The most important thing for me is the process and how it unfolds, and really reaching out to a broad range of West End citizens, West End residents.
My hopes and dreams for this process is for a community plan that all West Enders can live with, one that we're really proud of, and one that will guide the development of the West End for at least the next 20 years so that the West End continues to be a livable and a walkable and an affordable community.
Probably my first hope would be that the process itself leads to more social cohesion, more cohesiveness, and less fracturing. I also hope people feel more engaged. That's part of the cohesion. And I think we are a society where citizens are becoming less engaged. So citizen engagement is a really important hope to me.
I think I started out a bit more cynical based on past experience with some of the city's endeavors. But after the very first workshop, I have to say I was wow. I was changed, and that's held throughout the process. So I'm very encouraged about how they're doing it.
Getting good results without spending too much of our time. I know that meetings can be very time consuming, so I hope that we have very efficient processes using social media, internet, and the smallest number of meetings possible.
My dream would be that the planning process itself would help bring community members together. Even if we have different viewpoints or think we want different things, that the planning process itself would bring us together in dialogue so that we can understand where we differ but also where we are the same and work together in that way.
I just hope that this process will bring people together and help increase everyone's understanding of how we as citizens can get involved and ensure that the policy decisions that are made are ones that really guide and protect what we have and build on it for the future.